Okay, Larika, I just wanted to throw together a quick video of doing the supply and demand numbers for city, because it's a little different than the video that I threw together for the MSA. I've already started it because just for time's sake, because you've already been through the video showing this. Um, so really, the only thing we're doing different is instead of selecting MSA, we're selecting city. And then we're going down this list, and I went ahead, I'm going to save this and send this to you. I've got this sorted by state, as you can see here, so that way once you select Alabama, for example, you can just move on to the next town as you work through the state. It makes it a little easier. So there's that, and then the only other change is this is all the same. We're still just selecting absentee owners and no preference on the rest of them. And then let me see what other. Oh yeah, the other change. If you look over here, you'll see that I'm going 6 months out on my data. So I guess I'll go ahead and select this because I don't want to screw up my thing, but that's okay. So I'm going ahead and I'm selecting the 6 months out, which I've already done, and it's right there. So that's really the only big changes. So I'm just going to work through a couple. And sorry if I'm being a little anal about this. This information is probably the most important information that we're gathering, and so it's critical that it's done correct. And then also I'm also changing, putting this in right here. We're going ahead and gathering the population data that ListSource has in their marker, which is indicated right here. So I'll show you that on a couple here. So anyways, so we're in Alabama. My next city is Birmingham. So and this is kind of a pain a little bit to find them, but it's not as easy as doing the MSA. And so I'll go ahead and select Birmingham, get rid of this one. And that's going to go ahead and that's going to give me the population of Birmingham right here. So that's the number I'm going to go ahead and enter right here. So 145,825. And then for my number, well, so far it's got a 0. So let's see, what am I missing here? Oh, okay. So now I've got to select 1 to, well, that's 1 to 50. So I'm 1,500 to basically 10,000. So I need to be that 150 range, and I find that extremely hard to believe that that's a 0, but that's what it's showing me. So anyways, I'm guessing that maybe they're not releasing their data for that city. So anyways, let's go on to the next one because that's fairly rare. So we're going on to Huntsville. So we've already got Alabama, so we want to go to Huntsville. Which is right there. Add it. And go ahead and get rid of that one. I wonder if I selected the wrong city. No. Anyways, I'll look at that again later. So anyways, we get 57. And Huntsville is 17 to 39, which falls in that 1 to 50. As you get down here to, for example, this Auburn, you won't be selecting the 1 to 50. You'll be selecting the 50 to 100 range. Some of these have a range from 9,000 up to 150,000. Well, you'd select the 1 to 50, the 50 to 100, and the 100 to 200 range. But anyways, Huntsville, we'll go ahead and enter in that population that is coming up right here. So 80,361, and then the 57 demand number, which is the critical number that we're looking for. So anyways, but that's it. So back to the property tab, the one that you're going to be going back and forth on is this. So you'll be changing up the city and changing up this price range that falls right here. So hopefully that helps.